29th of September. I know I already did a video this morning, but I'm at one of my hay fields, that one I just did a video at, and it's black walnut season in Michigan. So a few years ago I was messing around trying to graft walnuts and fruit trees, and just kind of as a hobby, you know. Yeah, I don't do as much hunting and fishing as I used to, but I go, well, maybe I'll do some of this stuff. So I bought some scion sticks from Nebraska nut growers, and they've got these cultivar variety black walnuts, and they're supposed to crack out at a higher percentage. And I grafted a bunch of trees. Most of them didn't take, but here's a tree that took. This is the grafted branch, and I forget what cultivar it is. It might be Sparks or something like that, or Thomas black walnut. And you could see it. What I did is I topped this tree off. I read up on how to do it. This tree bleeds for a week or two. You do it in like mid-May, late May. And then I grafted onto the stump. And this is sprouts coming off the original tree. Each year, usually I cut those back. But I did it 3 years ago, and they say on grafted trees you end up getting nuts quicker, and 3 years later I got nuts. They're kind of an odd-shaped nut. They're not at all ripe yet. So I'm gonna let them ripen up, try to get out here. You know, there's very few of them, and then just hand crack them and see if they really crack out. I've never seen one of these cultivar variety black walnuts before. I don't know if they really crack out at a higher percentage. They say the other ones crack out at about a 4% nut. You know, about 4% of the weight of the nut's going to actually be nut meat. A couple years ago I was grazing cattle down in Camden, Michigan, along the Indiana-Ohio border with the Amish, and they had a black walnut husking collection point there where you could bring and sell the nuts, and they had a black walnut hauler for Hammond's product company out of Missouri. They had 300,000 pounds of walnuts there, ready to get loaded up on semi. But yeah, these are a different shape. They're a big nut. The thing is, I'm worried here, I don't really see that branch lasting into, I mean, it's cattywamped off to the side. What's the chances that that limb is just not going to bust off, you know? So that's, you know, amateur job grafting, I guess. But I'm still excited to see what happens.